texts coming in already on 81333. Let's take a look at this one. It's Dave at the allotment. Allotment Dave. It's Dave at the allotment.
Hello there, it's Dave's allotment. It's the 30th of June today. Nearly autumn. Anyway, since I didn't do any hoeing last week, the weeds have doubled in size, so I'm going to have to be busy with that today. And I've got some skip finds to show you. So, cup of tea, radio, crack on. See you in a bit. Right, this is one of me skip finds here. There was two of these. Brand new as well. Quite long. What I'm going to do is make something. Haha. So I'll get on with it and I'll show you what I've made when I've done. It's going to be well, I'll tell you later. Right, I'm back and I've made what I was going to make. Now, a lot of people I know have scarecrows. Well, up here in the northeast of England, you have to have, and what I've invented, I'm going to patent it. It's a scare vandal. There you go. Hang them. So I've got an old boiler suit in the house. I'm going to bring that over, fill it with straw, and get some chava clothes, put them on, you know, hang it there. But what I could do as well is, because I know what they're like, they'll come up, like if anyone broke in, the kids, they'll come straight up to it and go, oh, what's this? So if I stick a couple of rakes down there and they'll get a wallop in the face, that should scare them off. It's kind of good, that. Hangman's noose, hangman's knot, and a round turn 2 half hitches. Aye, you better watch out, villains, vandals. Well, it's tour time. Show you around. I've been tidying up around this bit. I've pulled out quite a bit rhubarb there. It's just getting out of hand. What I did notice though, I'd forgot about these winter raspberries. And there's a few that I put them in years ago and just forgot about them, but I'll have to trim back the brambles and get them a good. In fact, I'm going to dig them out of there and put them next to the blackcurrant bushes. Now, skip finds. There's that other bit of wood. I don't know why on earth they would chuck that out. I didn't. Oh. But this is another skip find. It's a frame of something. So what I've been doing, I'm collecting bottles, as you might know, to make a bottle greenhouse. But I think what I've done is just glued them together, and they're a perfect fit for in there. So when I get enough, that'll be me a cold frame lid or something, I don't know. Plenty bees still on there, comfrey. See you later. Still plenty irises on there, irises. Here's my other skip find. That's an old shelf or something. which I'm going to make into another strawberry bed. But look at this, that is the best skip find of them all, that. Little boat. But I says I was going to make a new extend my pond a bit, so that's ideal. All aboard! Connie. If we are, Ali would, she doesn't like the water, but it'd be lush to sit in that when it's a nice sunny day. Not that we're getting any of them like now. I've netted me strawberries over. I've actually had 2 off, which they're nice and sweet. Now my garlic, I've never really grew garlic before, and it's always been just one stalk coming off. But I've noticed when I was weeding around here, this one's got 3, that's got 3 coming out of it, that's got 2 coming out of it. So I don't know what to do with it. I don't know whether to pick it or leave it or what. My cabbages, had the net off. What I've noticed is, as well, I took this net off and there was hundreds of snails. So if you've got netting over your stuff, I'd advise you to take it off every now and again and just check, because like I say, there was hundreds of snails. I've been having great fun chucking them on that fence there. Watch them splat. Like I say, I've been having a good hoe around. My runner beans are starting to hit the top of the poles now. They've actually started getting flowers on as well, which I'm surprised about. Something's happening to these blue lake climbing beans, shriveling up or something. But these Allotment beans have started turning green again, and they're starting to climb, so all is not lost there. Me beetroot, you've seen that, you know what it looks like. The radishes are getting bigger. I've put some cabbage in here, no sign of it yet, like I've only put it in 3 days ago or something. In fact, whoa, it looks like it's coming up there. 4 days ago that was put in. I've been tidying up that bed as well to get some of that pak choy and what have you in there. Still plenty broad beans coming on all over. In fact, that one's nearly ready to pick. Be having that soon. First crop of the year. I keep forgetting to show you these as well at celeriac. I got them off one of the blokes up the path there. Just put it in. Seems to be doing okay. And the apples, are coming on, which I'm pleased about. I just hope at least one of them survives, so I can, like I keep saying, send it away to somewhere. If anybody knows anywhere where I can get it identified, if you leave a message or something, because the places I've tried have got a join, and it's £14 a month. I don't want to join. I just want to find out what my apple is, you know. But if anyone's got any ideas about that, they'll be handy. Cheers. My peas are getting loads of flowers on now. I put a few more lines up of string, let them climb up a bit more, and then ones are the ambassador ones. The ones I put in are starting to come up. Onions coming on. I've earthed all the potatoes up now, they're all earthed up. I've picked off most of the flowers off them. Missed these ones. They're all doing quite well, like. Get the flowers off. well, not be long before they're getting picked. I was having a feel around in this one here earlier on. Let's see if I can find it. Where is it? Just go and make a cup of tea or something while I'm doing this if you want. No, I cannot see it unless it was in this one. There's it. I can feel loads of little ones like, but there was a massive, well, not a massive one, but quite a good sized one there. I felt around. Anyway, me leeks. That one that had been stood on or something last week's stood back up by itself, so I'm glad. Challenge carrot, normal carrots. It's been quite hit and missy with them this year. Like, I usually get a full row, but I've only got one or two there. Strange. My potatoes, yeah. Here's a little tip for you. I was commenting on some people's videos about like how can I be urine. If you John up there, he used to keep a bucket, like in fact it was a bin, and he used to go to the toilet like there, and it filled up, and he used to keep it for like months inside the inside the bucket. Snail there. What he does was, or what he used to do is, when it was time to come to put his potatoes in, he'd dig at the trench and then get some newspaper and soak it into the pea. Soak the newspaper in the pea and put a layer of the newspaper on the bottom of the trench before he put the potatoes in and that. And that really works as well. But the only thing is, well, females' urine doesn't work. It's got to be males, because females contains estrogen or something like that, which doesn't work. Anyway, that's a little interesting fact, if you want to call it that. My corn is just exactly the same. It'd be alright if it was a baby sweet corn, like, but it's not. So, like I keep saying, no chance of sweet corn this year. Another thing as well, since my peas are just coming and a lot of people's peas are going to be being cropped soon, keep the roots in the ground of the peas. Just chop the tops off and keep the roots in, because they've got nitrogen nodes on, which is obviously good for the soil. You know, so it'll be a good little bed for you next year. Little tip number 2 there. These potatoes in here are getting massive as well. Not be long before they're up. Greenhouse. Oh, look at that. Started getting tomatoes on there, but they're like a plum. It's like shape. Weird. No, in fact there's quite a few in there. Never seen them like that, but oh, look at that. Yeah. Strange, but true. My cucumbers. Oh, I'm liking it in here. I got a pepper off Spencer. He gave us one. That's a Scotch bonnet, so I'm going to pot them up into a grow bag. That's just a normal bell pepper. That's so at least I've got 1 or 2 peppers for to grow. These challenge carrots are doing okay. They like it much better in the greenhouse, like, but never tried growing them in the greenhouse before, so I don't know what'll happen. My croissants are still doing fine. No sign of flowering yet, but that's good. good because it's still too early for them, but they're just starting to like show the callus, I think it's called. What else was I going to show you? Oh aye, me tayberries are all coming on. I'm going to have to get something to keep them up because they're flocking over. And the blackberries, I mean, there's loads more tayberries there. Be a while before they're ready to eat, like. But the blackberries haven't even started yet, so that's a good sign. Well, they're on, but they're just starting to come to flower now, so that's a good sign. Maybe the seasons are getting back to normal. That's something else I forgot to keep showing you. That's an artichoke. Aye, an artichoke. I got it off someone, so I just put it in. Why not? These strawberries aren't very big, but they'll swell up. That's the Allotment one. Tiny but really sweet. I'll just quickly show you my rose. My climbing rose. Excuse me. There it is. It's lovely, that. Nice deep red. Aye. We bird boxes. There's been something happening because there's some bird crap on there, but I think they use them for roosting myself, like. I got some basil off Spencer as well. It smells lovely, so I'll be taking that home with us and chopping some off. And these wildflowers, there is actually things which aren't like weeds, so it'll be interesting to find out what they actually are. Like these things here, look like carrots, but I don't know what they are. I nearly walked into me scare vandal there, but I'm gonna watch that. I might bloody hang myself. Vandals. The greenhouse. Grapes aren't doing much, like. It's getting loads of bunches on, but mine are just doing what Rick Van Mans was doing about a month ago. Saying that we are behind up here, like, so we'll see what happens. Now this, that's the same sort of hanging basket tomato that's in there, and it hasn't even started getting tomatoes on. Oh no, wait there, it has. There's one there. So that's alright. These tomatoes are going wild. I've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 trusses on this one bush one alone. Same with that one. Whereas this one, which is a cerise cherry tomato, 1, 2, 3. So I don't know. These ones, money makers I put in, they're doing alright, but they always do. Money makers they'll grow if you don't even look after them. These potatoes under here, what I've done is I've just covered it with black plastic polythene, and then just left the end of the plant to grow out into the sun. I've seen some people do that in the past, and they get some good potatoes just underneath underneath the plastic. I don't even have to dig them out, so I'll give it a try. What else? Nothing really. It's tea time. Well, 7:30 now. Time to go home. Annie's wanting her tea. And by the way, Joe, I fed her. Last time I was here, I brought her tea over with us, and she didn't eat it. She waited until she got home. So you must be used to eating it at 7:30. Oh yeah. Wait, watch out the way, girl. Sit. 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 Stay. Stay there. Sit. Oh, what a palaver. Anyway, from Dave's Allotment, have a nice one, have a good weekend and a good week and all of that, and I'll see you on the next instalment. Cheers now, all the best, bye now, and everything else.